Good morning. It's Good News Friday. I want to talk about speed today. A lot of people are upset about the mob, Black Lives Matter, Antifa, so on, what they are doing, destroying things, the looting and so on. But you have to look at one thing. Look at the fake news media and the reactions from the people. And look at speed. I want to explain this. First you had the climate hysteria. Fake news media, they talked about it for a long time, and it was a big thing, right? And then it was finally exposed. So now if you talk to the average person, he will say, you know, I have my doubts. I'm not so sure about this. Maybe it's not as bad as they say, you see? I think that's what the average person will say. Some will say, I don't believe in this bullshit. A lot of people will say it. It's not working for me, you see? So then they went on to the COVID-19 crisis, right? And this was exposed pretty quickly, wasn't it? So same thing now. If you talk to a person, he will say, probably, I have my doubts. I don't know. Maybe it's not a big problem. See, it was exposed for what it is. So then they went on to the race thing. Yeah. And this is already exposed. If you talk to someone, he will say, no, I don't like this stuff. You know? And you see police officers going down on their knees to show love to the mob. People don't like this. It's ridiculous and people get angry. You see it here in Sweden. We had this female police officer. She did this. She went down on her knee, and fake news media, they tried to say that she was under pressure. It wasn't true. She planned this in advance. Yeah. And she showed this little poster, right, with the text and message, showed it to the camera, showing her love to the mob. And it's ridiculous, isn't it? So people start to understand this is crazy, first of all, and these guys might be funded, organized, you see? So I'm just curious what they will do next. Yeah. Will they go back to the climate hysteria? I don't think so. It's not going to work. Or the COVID-19. It's not going to work, you see? So what's next? This thing will, of course, pass. I was also very happy to see the reactions. I see the reactions here in Sweden, and I was happy to see the reactions in England. Yeah, you know, these bastards, they started to destroy memorials in London, and now there are thousands of people showing up around them, surrounding these memorials, protecting them. Yeah. I think it's true, you know, it has to get worse before it gets better. And destroying memorials in London, that's not a good idea. You will wake up a sleeping bear. Yeah. People will react to this. So, it's all positive. All right. Finally, I have a personal message to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Me and your man, Matthew, wish you a belated happy birthday. Yeah. All right, and I wish you all a great weekend.